Nestled in the rugged landscapes of Laconia, Sparta was more than a city-state. It was a paradigm of discipline and martial prowess. Unlike the artistic fervor of Athens, Sparta was a bastion of simplicity and strength, where every aspect of life was geared towards the perfection of the warrior spirit. Sparta's legacy, often veiled in the Spartan mirage, challenges historians to discern fact from the glorified tales that have been passed down through generations. This enigmatic veil is partly lifted through the works of ancient scholars like Plutarch, offering glimpses into the Spartan ethos. From the tender age of 7, Spartan boys were thrust into the agoge, a rigorous, state-sponsored regimen that sculpted them into warriors of unparalleled skill. This education was not just about combat, it was a holistic approach to crafting citizens with unwavering loyalty to Sparta. Within the agoge, young Spartans faced trials that tested their endurance, cunning, and resolve. From surviving with minimal sustenance to mastering the art of stealth, these trials were designed to forge indomitable spirits, bound by the bonds of brotherhood. In a stark contrast to their Athenian counterparts, Spartan women wielded considerable influence and freedom. They were educated, physically fit, and played a pivotal role in managing estates, ensuring the continuity of Spartan legacy through the nurturing of future warriors. Spartan society was a tapestry woven with precision. Each class, the elite Spartiates, the free but non-citizen Perioeci, and the subjugated Helots, playing a distinct role in maintaining the Spartan ideal. This social stratification was the backbone of Spartan stability and prowess. The Crypteia, a clandestine operation manned by the young elite, served as the dark enforcers of Spartan order. Their missions, often shrouded in secrecy, were aimed at instilling fear among the Helot population, ensuring their subservience through a regime of terror. The Syssitia, or communal messes, were more than just dining halls for the Spartan warriors. They were crucibles of equality and fraternity, where Spartans, regardless of individual wealth, shared meals and tales, reinforcing the bonds that were essential for their phalanx formations in battle. At the helm of Spartan society stood 2 hereditary kings, a unique diarchy that led the city-state in both war and peace. Supported by the Gerousia, a council of elders, these kings were the custodians of Spartan tradition and the ultimate commanders on the battlefield. Discipline in Sparta transcended the battlefield. It was a creed that permeated every facet of life. Laws meticulously governed public conduct, attire, and even meals, ensuring that every Spartan, from the youngest to the oldest, lived by the stringent codes that defined Spartan austerity. While the valor of Spartan warriors is undisputed, some scholars argue that the extremities of their discipline might be somewhat amplified by historical accounts. This perspective invites a more nuanced understanding of Spartan military and societal efficiency. The backbone of the Spartan economy was the Helots, a subjugated class bound to the land they tilled. This labor force enabled the Spartiates to dedicate their lives to military service, creating a society uniquely focused on warfare. In stark contrast to the grandeur of other Greek city-states, Spartan architecture and art favored functionality over extravagance. Their buildings and artifacts reflected the Spartan ethos of simplicity and efficiency. The Peloponnesian War was a testament to Spartan military strategy and endurance. This protracted conflict with Athens showcased the Spartan resolve and their ability to adapt and overcome, even in the face of daunting odds. Spartan marriage rituals were designed with the objective of eugenics, ensuring the continuation of a robust lineage. The peculiar customs, including the symbolic abduction of brides, underscored the Spartan focus on physical prowess and genetic vitality. Despite their military might, the rigid Spartan social structure and over-reliance on the Helots were Achilles' heels that eventually led to their decline. The Battle of Leuctra in 371 BC marked a turning point, as Spartan dominance was irrevocably diminished. The Spartans were fervently religious, honoring a pantheon of gods with a zeal that intertwined with their martial life. Deities like Artemis Orthia and Apollo were venerated through rituals that sought divine favor for their military endeavors. The transition from youth to full-fledged Spartan citizen was marked by rigorous rites of passage. The culmination of these trials, often fraught with peril, was a testament to the Spartan commitment to excellence and resilience. The Spartan legacy continues to captivate and inspire, serving as a paragon of discipline and collective strength. Modern military institutions worldwide draw lessons from Spartan training, emphasizing unity, perseverance, and the warrior ethos. Spartan military tactics, especially the formidable phalanx formation, revolutionized ancient warfare. This approach highlighted the strength of unity over individual prowess, setting the stage for countless victories on the battlefield. Beneath the surface of Spartan supremacy simmered the unrest of the Hellas. Their revolts were stark reminders of the inherent tensions within Spartan society, revealing cracks in the façade of invincibility. Spartan education for girls was revolutionary for its time, emphasizing physical fitness and cultural education. This approach ensured that Spartan women were formidable in their own right, capable of contributing to the polis beyond the confines of domestic life. The Gerousia, Spartans' council of elders, was a pillar of governance, offering a blend of experience and wisdom. Their role in shaping Spartan policy and justice underscored the reverence for age and insight in Spartan culture. The Spartan model of training and discipline has left an indelible mark on contemporary military practices. The emphasis on cohesion, resilience, and the collective over the individual continues to resonate in the ethos of modern armed forces. Our journey through time comes to an end for today. We embark on new adventures every week. If you relish the experience, please like and subscribe.